Frank Hartman with Hartman Law Firm. I'm a practicing attorney in Charleston, South Carolina, specializing in personal injury and auto accidents. Today we're talking about the dirty little secret of workers' compensation claims. What you need to understand is immediately following your injury, your employer is going to send you to doctors that are specifically on contract with them and are contracted with their workers' comp insurance company. And the idea is, if you don't see it already, that's a little bit of a conflict of interest, because it's in the doctor's best interest to diminish the severity of your injury so that your overall settlement, when the case comes to settle, is as small as possible, because that helps the insurance company. It means that they're paying less off the top and they get to keep more of the money that your employer is actually paying them by way of premiums. And the byproduct of that is that when you settle your case, which is the whole idea, you're going to settle for a smaller amount, and more importantly, you're not going to be able to bring another claim in the future. They'll close it out, so if there's any permanency, ultimately you're going to be left holding the bag. The reason why you need an attorney, a plaintiff's attorney, is because he is going to send you to another doctor who is currently not in the pay of the workers' comp insurance company, and that doctor will provide you with an actual objective assessment of your injury, determine whether it's permanent, and will provide a different opinion with regard to your overall whole person impairment rating. And that's lawyer speak for essentially a percentage. So let's say, for instance, you injured your knee on the job, you tore your meniscus and you had to have surgery. The workers' comp doctor is going to be more inclined to give you anywhere between a 0 to a 1% whole person impairment rating, which ultimately provides you with less on the back end of your claim and less money in your pocket. Whereas the doctor that is not being paid by the workers' comp insurance company is more likely to provide you with an objective opinion. And in all likelihood, maybe he gives you a 9 or 10% impairment to your knee. Then all of that is presented to the Workers' Comp Commission, and they take both opinions into consideration, and they essentially split the baby. And maybe you end up with a whole person impairment rating of 5 to 6%. That's a significant draw for you, because at the end of the day, you're doing better by way of, your overall recovery from your claim. And bear in mind, once you settle it, you're never going to be able to bring another claim with regard to that particular injury again. So you only get one bite of the apple. You need to get as much as you possibly can. And if there's any permanency, you need to be compensated for it. The fact that you're watching this tells me that you've got some questions that need answers. I answer questions like that all day long, and I'd love to speak with you. I would encourage you to pick up the telephone and call me at 843-300-7600, or you can reach me at thehartmanlawfirm.com. This is Frank Hartman, and thanks for watching.